Welcome to Amazing Indiana Music Stories.
We decided to go to California, and we actually took a vacation out there in
67.
I think so. For a week. We knew a couple ladies that lived out there, and they invited us. They were originally from here. And he said, I think they were here one time, said, come out and visit us and, look around stuff. So we went out there and for about a week, looked around, and they knew somebody that was an actor. Of course, everybody was an actor, that also was interested in producing groups. His name was Link Weiler, and his friend was an FM disc jockey. And they showed an interest in us and said, hey, you guys ought to come out here and let's try to do this. So we waited a year and planned the next summer to go out there, and we moved out there. And they put us up in half of the double. The other half lived the disc jockey. So we ended up auditioning at several places down there, and we actually got a booking at a place called the Galaxy Club, which was 2 doors down from the Whiskey A Go-Go. We're right there on Sunset Strip. The Doors are playing 2 doors down. It's a full house, and we were in this club. And we were there for about 6 weeks or so, and played 5 hours a night, 9 to 2.
I was going to mention that there was 4 these guys that signed us to be our managers. There were, Ronnie mentioned 2. There's a third guy, I can't remember his name, but the 4th guy was Maeve Nutter, who had formerly been the lead singer for the New Christie Minstrels for a while, and then he went on to quite a bit of fame after that. But those guys really were. Oh, they also managed Big Mama Thornton, so that was their claim to fame from that standpoint. So.
Because he did back after probably in the late 70s. What's his name? Who's the cowboy? We just mentioned.
Maeve Nutter?
No.
Link Weiler.
Link called. I can't think if he called me or called. I forget who he called, but anyway, he
would have been early 70s.
Yeah. Anyway, he had a tour set up with Big Mama Thornton. It was up in Minnesota at a college school, and he needed a drummer and another guitar player, maybe 2 guitar players. You guys couldn't go for some reason. Anyway, so we got a couple other guys from some local bands here. Mike Holmes, and I think Wilkerson, Dave Wilkerson. So we went up there and did a tour with her.
Played up in New York. We, as a 3-piece, that's when Cream and Jimi Hendrix, got famous. So 3-piece was more normal. And we went to New York and played at Steve Paul's Scene, and I believe it was the first show that Joe Cocker played before his tour. And Steve Paul's Scene was like a big hangout for all the stars and stuff. So we opened up for Joe Cocker, and Bill Overman, who was booking us at that time, he put us in touch with a couple people, and we actually did some recordings up there.
Say you want me